Right, and it's going to be warm this holiday weekend, too. Unfortunately, not a lot of boat recreation there on Folsom Lake. Meantime, let's take a look at this satellite image. Here's the cloud deck that moved in tonight. I want you to just, if you can for a second, take a look at some of these photos sent into our weather force. This is from Sharon Schwartz. You can see the beautiful colors that were forming there with that slice of cloud cover moving through. This is from Doug Murray out there on the Monday sunset. It was almost an eerie view, and this was out in Vacaville. Look at this from Doug Smith as that sun started to set and the colors changed. So thank you so much for sending those into our ABC 10 weather force by uploading them on the ABC 10 app, hitting the weather tab, scroll down, and be a part of our weather force team. Tonight, meantime, in the Gilmore backyard, just a bit of cloud cover left over. We're at 64 degrees for Sacramento, 62 for Stockton, Modesto, we're still at 69. And Marysville 73, 45 degrees for Tahoe with clear skies. Had a little bit of cloud buildup earlier today from a weak weather system passing north of us. A few showers up towards Shasta, but that was about it. Meantime, winds for tonight at about 5 to 15 miles per hour pulling in from the Pacific. That's going to keep us with a nice cool breeze, not only for tonight, but also drop down those highs from where we were today. It was kind of a quick jump up after reaching highs only in the 70s to near 80 for the past several days. We're back to near 90 this afternoon. In fact, Marysville hitting 90 today. Sacramento and Fairfield both in the upper 80s, as well as Stockton and Modesto. Upper 70s, low 80s for Auburn, Placerville, and Jackson. 60s up top for the Sierra. It's so crazy to think about. Last week we were tracking snow showers, practically shutting down 80 with multiple spinouts. So here's the low pressure system that is now just skirting to the north of us. What's going to happen is that's going to keep that onshore flow going and a little bit of cool air coming our way for Tuesday. Then it's out of here, and here's what happens. This high pressure ridge builds in, and so does the heat, warming into Memorial Day, which will be the hottest day of the holiday weekend. Highs will be in the 60s tomorrow for this year. We're in the 60s and 70s as we make our way down the hill with morning lows in the 50s. 5-day forecast kind of showing the timeline here of how things are going to start to warm up heading towards the end of the work week and into the weekend. Over towards the coast, we've got a lot of low clouds and fog, only in the 50s for San Francisco. Travel a bit inland. We're back in the 70s for much of the East Bay area, finally in the 80s as we head towards Fairfield and parts of Solano County. 80s as well through the northern San Joaquin Valley. A little cooler for Tracy. We're at 79 degrees tomorrow. We're in the lower 80s for Folsom and El Dorado Hills, mid 80s for Roseville, Oroville, Sacramento, Woodland, Colusa, Vacaville at 84, Rio Vista at 81, and Elk Grove 84. 10-day forecast, we lay it out here as we get through the work week. Highs will stay in the 80s to near 90, warmer as we head towards Memorial Day, highs mid 90s.
Okay, Monica, thank you.